Yo, what is poppin', ladies and gents? It's your boy Stef Bryant back here again with another tournament coverage. Unfortunately, I didn't get to catch the game live because I slept in. Yeah, I slept in. You know, I hurt my back, so I can't sit up properly. All that extra shit. But that does not matter. It's because we are watching this game. We're gonna cover this game. So this game is not too long. It's only like 83 turns. Cause I saw that's the first thing I looked at before I started these. I was like, yo, we gotta check these turn counts. We gotta see how long this shit is. And thankfully, these teams look freaking grimy as shit, but luckily, these games are not that long. You know, with teams like this, I expect games to be like 200 turns, but fortunately, we're fortunate. So, let's hop right into this. Looking at both of these teams, so, Pohjis, he has like, what's it called? What the hell? Oh my god, bro, it just went blank for a second. Alright, so I'm just gonna assume this is obviously the rocker right here. Probably like a hex pult with like spell tag, all the extra shit. Scarf drill, standard shit, or rapid spin. Nah, actually no, it's default. It's default band, but so this is definitely not rapid spin. This is scarf. Probably spikes, toxapex is what I'm gonna assume. And definitely just teleport clef. That's like, or it could be Calm Mind, but I'm 100% sure that it's teleport, because nobody's really running Calm Mind Clef. Calm Mind Clef is like that small 5 or 10%. Everybody's running like this shit got 60% usage. All of it's like teleport. So on the opposing side, well, you got a hippo. They got the rocker. Probably toxic spikes, toxapex. So right off the rip, you already know toxic spikes is not going to be too good this game, because since both of them already have a toxapex plus a flyer, so they can just switch right into those shits. And he has two steel types, Magic Guard Mon, Pex. Only one of these Mons even get hit by the freaking spike, so it's not really too good. So toxic spikes aren't even that good for Empo this game, so that doesn't really matter too much. He has Corviknight, Defogger, okay, Teleport Clef, Ditto, Scarf. I don't know what kind of Mew this is. It's probably, I'm gonna assume maybe it's a setup Mew, or like a Cosmic Power. What is it? Cosmic Power, Stored Power, some shit like that. And yeah, just rocks hippo. So that's just like what I'm gonna assume. So as you can see, turn 1, Empo. Oh crap! Fuck. I already disconnected. How am I gonna disconnect again? All right. So turn 1, as you can see, he leads off with the Ditto versus the opposing Dragapult, and he sees what his set is. So he's just gonna go switch out right into his Clef. I guess, assuming, knowing that this Dragapult cannot do anything to it because it's probably spell tag, so he can't do anything without statusing the Clef. That's just like the only play that I seen that that goes through my head, because otherwise he would have just U-turned. So he's just gonna double out into Mandibuzz right here. He knocks off the Clef as he what? Did he Moonblast? Yeah, he just Moonblast for free. There's no reason not to. Wait, hold up. That shit took 50? Why'd that shit take 50? This shit not even Life Orb. Alright, so it took 50 for some reason. So that's defensive Mandibuzz. I guess it's defensive for like extra drills and shit. I have no idea, but hey, I ain't gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask because he has a Peck, so it doesn't really matter too much. Clefs aren't that big of a deal. Plus he has 2 steel types, so it's not all that difficult to deal with. God damn, everything wanted to just like annoy me during the video. All right, so he's gonna Moonblast again. Took 48 this time. He's just gonna switch up because there has no reason to stay in, because he knows he can't even beat this thing one-on-one or stay at 100%. So he's gonna go into his Ferrothorn. He's probably just gonna get up his rocks right here. I'm gonna assume he's gonna go right into his probably gonna go into his Pex or his Hippo, or he might just like well, he could just teleport out. To be honest, he has nothing to fear with this. He just knocks it off. Okay, so it's not a Wish Teleport. I just realized that. Okay, that's nice to know. What is this? So it's Moonblast, Knockoff, Soft Boiled, Thunder Wave. Probably Thunder Wave's his last move, or it could be Flamethrower. So actually no, it's not Flamethrower. It's not 3 attacks. It's like either it's probably like Thunder Wave. Probably is Thunder Wave. So Thunder Wave's the Clef as he switches out into it, and now he's gonna get up his own rocks. Power Whips, unfortunately, and he freaking misses. Okay, so that really sucks. But he's gonna go into his Peck right here as he gets up his own rocks. And I guess right now he's trying to get up his spikes, or he's just gonna Scald on a switch. Is he gonna spike? Oh, he actually just Scalds. Okay. I guess he realizes that toxic spikes aren't even that good for him this game. I mean, like, actually no, toxic spikes are pretty decent, just because it gives no room for the Mew if it is, what's it called? If it's what the hell? Cosmic Power. If it is Cosmic Power to set up. Same thing with the Ditto. Ditto can just continuously switch in. If it comes in off a wrong switch, like on a Clef or Dragapult, then you're just gonna get poisoned. So, and obviously the Hippo, but the Hippo's not even that big of a threat this entire game, to be honest. So it's really whatever. Actually, no, the Hippo is actually pretty decent of a threat because it hits everything for Earthquake and it just slacks off all the damage. So, alright, so it goes to Ferrothorn on the knockoff again. He just this kind of sucks because I mean his last move is definitely Leech, but he can't Leech on the Clef, so he just Power Whips, or he could have Body Press. No Leech Pharaoh? Alright, so Power Whips again. 26. What are these rolls, bro? Does he Power Whip again, or you Leech right here? Oh, so he Thunder Waves. Alright. I don't think he should have Thunder Wave right there. I mean, I get why he did it, but like I don't think he needed to at that point in time. I guess he expected the Corviknight to come in. Alright, so he's just gonna knock off the Hippo, and he gets Toxic. Alright, so now he's just gonna he didn't even bother roosting it all off because he doesn't want to get hit with an Earthquake. Goes into his Clef instead, so he's just gonna Wish Pass. Man, this thing is broken as oh wait, it's Soft Boil. Is it actually Calm Mind? Alright. So goes into Pharaoh, the knockoff again. I mean, that's all this Clef is gonna be doing. He's just gonna keep clicking knockoff. That's really what it's gonna do. He's gonna Power Whip right here, probably. Yeah, he misses. Man, this Ferrothorn need Y Lens, so I guess it's just how the game's gonna go for a little while. Does he Power Whip again, or does he actually Thunder Wave right here? He Thunder Waves right here. Man, how does Empo get all those freaking? Empo just keep getting play right, but I guess Pohjis is actually just playing in a pattern at the moment because he just Power Whips and then every time he realized that he's probably gonna switch, he just Thunder Waves. Alright, so goes right back into Clef on the Earthquake. Okay, take 37. He's gonna Wish right here. I'm not Wish. He's gonna Moonblast. My bad. It's fucking Life Orb probably. Oh no, it's Calm Mind. I think. Is it Calm Mind or is it actually Life Orb? It's one of the two. Cause it's not Teleport. It has Soft Boil. So I don't know what kind of Hippo this is, but this shit took 50. So I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is Life Orb, and it doesn't have lefties, so it definitely is. Yeah, it is Life Orb. Okay, nice to get that out the way. So opposing Clef, he's just gonna go into a Jug because he loses nothing from it. He's gonna Thunder Wave right here, or he's actually gonna knock again. Okay, so yeah, he Soft Boiled because he realized he's just getting low, and now this, oh, it's actually Lefty Drill. So is it actually Scarf Pull? Nah, I don't think it's Scarf Pull. I'm looking at this team, there's definitely probably just no Scarf on this entire team. It's just Spell Tag, Dragon Pose, what I'm gonna assume it actually is. Unless the reason that he switched out with his Ditto earlier was actually that realizing that he looked at the set and he knows that okay, this is actually his Scarf Pull, so I do not want to risk a Speed Tide this early in the game, so I'm just gonna switch out. So I guess that was the reason. That could explain a lot. Or again, he just realized that like I can just go into my Clef because he can't touch my Clef because it's Spell Tag, so some shit like that. I just feel like either one of those thoughts probably popped through his head, depending on what the set was. So he's just gonna Rabbit Spin, get away to rocks. That's nice because now he could just go right into his Pex and just like start trying to burn shit. Defogs away. Okay, all right, back in the Clef. Oh, so it is Toxic Pex. Nice. So because he shows that he's Toxic Spikes, that just means that it probably is just Spell Tag Dragon Pole with Hex. I don't know why I keep saying Spell Tag with Hex. Everybody knows that. Well, Spell Tag is the only thing that runs Hex, or Specs Hex. That's another story for a different day. So he burns it, and he's gonna burn himself. That's actually really good for the Dragon Pole because it probably is Hex. So I'm just gonna skip a few turns because this is just gonna be like how it's gonna go. He's gonna continuously try to get the Toxic Spike to stay off because okay. Alright, so the only thing that can really pop through my head right now is that, like, of course, he doesn't want these three getting toxic. Just, I mean, well, poison, toxic, same shit. Well, not really, but he doesn't want these guys getting poisoned, so he can get, like, just, like, continuously click Hex. So, along with the fact that, like, why would you want your Pokemon to get toxic when you have a Hex? So, he can just continuously switch between these two, or these three, so you can just keep that shit off. So, I guess this is just how it's gonna go. He's getting up his rocks right now. Ferrothorn's getting low, so what is it like actually not Leech Seed? It'd be a powerful play if he Thunder Waves right here. Actually, yeah, so he just gets up the rocks. He can just Thunder Wave now though. Oh, that's Spadef, that's Spadef, bro. That's Spadef as shit. There's no way, bro. There's no way defensive Corviknight is only doing 27 to a Ferrothorn. There is no way. That makes no sense. So yeah, so he Thunder Waves the Corviknight, and that's freaking amazing for Pohjis, because Pohjis is just looking like he's gonna win, and he brings in the Dragon Pole. And he's about to click Hex for free. Nice. Yeah, so he just hexes that shit, and it does 64, so that leads me to expect that it's probably Specs Hex. I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually a Specs Hex, because a lot of people have been running that lately with like a Hex Shadow Ball, Draco U-Turn. That's what they've been running as of late. Because for some reason, well, I like that set. I like that set a lot more than spell tag just because it's stronger. So yeah, he does that. Oh fuck. And now he's gonna baneful bunker, just trying to block off that damage. I guess he's gonna go into his what's it called? What's that shit called? He's gonna go into the hippo and sack it. So I guess he just gave up. He's giving up on the rocks now. Yeah. So that's just out of the way. And now Pohjis is probably just gonna win at this point, just because he has nothing to really take on the Dragon Ball except for his Ditto. And after the Ditto dies, that's really it. Same thing with his Clef, but Clef is already parried, so he sacks his Ferrothorn right now. Man, my computer's being such a bastard right now. Alright. It won't like it won't freaking charge. Alright. There we go. Alright. He has zero reason. Wait, my bad. He has zero reason to just stay with the Dragon Ball, of course. Just switches out. He can be patient. He can play this shit the rest of the game because he has more sacks. Well, not more sacks, but he did have more sacks. Just brings in the Clef, scares this shit out. Moonblast, Softballs. Okay. I mean, this is Life Orb Clef, so this is a very nice team right here. I honestly just thought that like we were gonna sit here for like when I saw the matchup, I thought we were just gonna sit here for like 200 turns and these guys are just gonna be teleporting on each other and see like, alright guys, who's gonna teleport more? Yeah. Let's just see who can wish more to their teammates. Just like having the rocks do the doing all the chip damage, and even that is not gonna matter because Wish is taking all back plus lefties. So brings that in, goes hard drill because this drill just walls the rest of his team, and it just not walls his team, it just walls the Clef. Okay, so he brings in his. Actually, I just realized the extra drill just beats half of his team provided this is not a Cosmic Power Mew. I mean, it's not SD, probably. If it is SD, that's really cool. So I mean, it can't beat the Corviknight, but he brings in the Pult, and now he just has to go back into his Pex and take more fucking damage, and this shit could die. Hex, and it does die. So yeah, this is pretty much where the game is gonna end at this point because he can only bring in his Ditto every single time he kills it. Try to end this win the speed. Well, there's no speed tie because he's Scarf. Goes in Clef, turns out back into his Mew. Okay, so I guess this is Cosmic Power, I'm gonna assume, because he just brought this shit in like that. Wait, Nightshade, what the fuck? Alright, I have no idea what this is. I mean, oh, so it is Calm Mind. Alright, I actually thought it was I mean, it's probably Life Orb Calm Mind, just because that's the only thing that really makes sense why he's doing so much damage with Moonblast. Plus he doesn't have lefties, so alright. So Moonblast does 50 and he drops the special attack, but that doesn't matter because Nightshade is like, you know, like, what does it do? It's freaking it's based off like your level or some shit. I don't even know. He's gonna keep roosting, but this doesn't really matter because he has room for crits now. So he's gonna just go into a Dragon Pult on the roost again. What, Shadow Ball? Or he's actually gonna like U-turn Hex. Yeah, so this Specs. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so brings in the drill. He could just Iron Head right here. Actually, no, just double into Dragon Pult is what I would say. But I guess he has zero reason to make any aggressive plays at this moment just because he's so far ahead. Goes up Paul because he's gonna oh, he actually Brave Birds. Toes 42, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't have a clean switching. And that's gonna be the end of the Corviknight. And this is pretty much where the game is gonna end at this point, even though the game is 83 turns. Turn 58. All he has to do is just keep doing this. Sacks the Mandibuzz. Alright. Oh, it actually fucking lives. Nice. But that doesn't matter because it dies to Toxic. Brings in the Clef, and he can just Moonblast for free because there actually is zero switch-ins for real. Oh, he softballs up. Alright. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. He doesn't have a reason to not to. He doesn't have a reason not to. Moonblast, 33. So, Nightshades again. And this is just going to be the rest of the game pretty much. I would just Moonblast right here because he's probably going to taunt. Oh, he actually roost. Okay. Yeah. Moonblast again. Gets the special attack drop. Not like it really matters because he's Nightshade. So, and this is probably just going to be the rest of the game. So, bop, 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 bop. This Clef is just going to sweep at this point anyway. Oh, fuck. My bad. But it didn't matter because the game is over. So, he's just going to bring in he's just going to hard switch out into his Exca. You get paired, and he's going to just like Earthquake or Iron Head. Yeah, just Earthquakes because he doesn't want the other one coming in and just like getting reverse swept. Earthquakes. Wait, can't? Nah, he can't get reverse swept because it's probably like max defense Clef anyway. So he sacks the Driller. I mean, he sacks the Dragon Pult. That's okay. Okay, so looking at this, I would think that you would think that he can get a reverse swept, but okay, so that makes sense. Alright. So his Toxapex is back to 100, so it doesn't matter because you can just kill this shit with Scald anyway. This 30 does a billion. Stalls. Does it die? Oh, it actually does. Okay. So it actually does 45. Alright. So that's gonna be game 1. Pohjis wins that shit. Shoutouts to him. Alright, bet. Wait, what the fuck? Alright. So, is this game 7? Hello? Fuck. Bro, where's game 7? I opened up game 7. Alright. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Alright, my bad, kids. My bad. We are back again with the game 2 Gen 7 OU. So, alright, this game is actually longer than I thought it was gonna be for some reason. This is a weird ass team by Pohjis, but you know, from the looks of it, he's already been bringing powerful shit. So we got Taufini, Defog, more than likely, Scarf Landorus, Rox Jirachi, I'm gonna assume, maybe Wish. He has a Rotom Heat, so yeah, he has a Rotom Heat. I don't even know what to say about this. Probably AV Tank. It could be AV Tank. It could even be Rocky Helmet, just because this team's kind of freaking weird. I don't know like what to say about this composition. It reminds me of some like weird Sword and Shield type shit with the water with like the, I don't know, with the water steel and then Rotom Heat core. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Well, the Fairy steel and then the Rotom Heat core. It's just weird as shit. I don't know. This reminds me of some Sword and Shield type shit. But I think it's definitely either just gonna be Scarf Landorus or Scarf Jirachi, one of these two. So, but like also one of these two are like, it leaves room for being the rocker. Mega Mawile, of course. I'm gonna assume it's just SD, just because this team doesn't really have a clean breaker on it. Mega Lopunny, of course. I think it's just gonna be like offensive Rocks, Garchomp with Z move. So, Scarf Cart, defensive Zap. What's it called? Defog Feeny maybe, or it could just be Defog Zap. It doesn't matter. One of these two could be the Defog. This probably this could even be like Taunt Nature's Madness. What's it called? Taunt Nature's Madness Surf or like Moonblast, some shit like that. And what? Z Jirachi maybe, or it could be Scarf Jirachi and it could be Z Kartana. And like just Tank Chomp. But like yeah, that's just like how the teams look to me. So turn 1, lead off with the Mawile versus the Tapu Fini. I guess since he's probably just gonna knock off for Thunder Punch right here. So wait, what the fuck? Hydro Pump. Alright, so this why'd that shit do 50? Hold up, bro. What is going on? So he just play roughs and he takes 62. Wait, what? This shit is a fat ass Fini. How did Fini only take 62 when that shit did 53 to Mawile, bro? What's going on here? So he's gonna go into his Jirachi over the Tangrowth, so that probably means that it's probably like Rocky Helmet or some shit. He's gonna Hydro Pump. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, so Hydro Pump does 23. Okay, so this is defensive. He's gonna get up the rocks right now. As he's gonna go into the Garchomp to get up his own rocks, so you know he's gonna scare him out. Goes into Growth on the SD. Okay, so it does SD. So this is Rockium. Probably. HP Ices does 0. Nah, that shit did 70. He's gonna I guess he switched into this on possible Z Dragon. The Z Rock, so. And he just sacks his Fini right there. Okay. Well, I'm looking at his team right now. The Fini honestly didn't do anything. It was just good. Yeah, it was pretty much just good. It was only just good for sacking. It really didn't do anything this entire game. So I understand why he did it. It didn't like. I mean, it took a hit from like Lopunny, but like besides that, it didn't do anything else. So yeah, it lost the cart, lost the Zapdos. It wasn't gonna do anything the rest of the game. Glad that we got that out the way. So yeah, now you can just freaking freely HP Ice. It doesn't really matter too much, cause even though Giga Drains instead. Okay, I mean, HP Ice was free, but I guess he just expected the Fini, so that was the bad ground. Goes in a Rotom Heat. She took 25. No heavy duty boots in this bitch. He's gonna Toxic Dish. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. Wait. He Toxic Zapdos was surrounded by the Misty Terrain. Does it work that way? Does it work if both of them are like levitating that it doesn't work? I thought it didn't work like that. I thought if somebody's levitating, then you could status them because they're in the air. So like they're not touching the terrain. Shit, I guess you learn something new every day. All right. So he Heat Wave, that fucking retard, that sucks. All right, so he gets 50 off the overheat. Now he's just gonna have to switch out because Rotom does not get I mean, he could just Toxic right here, yeah, because he's not gonna go into his Jirachi. HP Ices, all right, and then he's gonna Volt Switch out. Does it like not have Pain Split? So he's gonna go into his Jirachi right now, and I have no idea what this thing set is. I really don't. Is it Wish Pass? It's Wish Pass, right? Oh, it is Wish Pass. Okay, but he can't just go hard into his Rotom right here because that's just gonna be at like 13% after he switches it in. So, oh, he just U-turns out, right? Yeah, he just U-turns out. Now he can just go back into Rotom. Actually, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. All right, so he's back up to 70. Nice. Well, back up to 80, but Oh, Z move. A Z move. So he Volt Switches out. It's just gonna bring in what, the Jirachi. Okay. So this is what the game's gonna be. It's gonna be Wish Pass Jirachi the entire game. Why did both these guys just like decide to bring like Wish Pass Jirachi in the same game? What the fuck is going on here, bro? What is going on here? Hydro Pump Tapu Fini, Wish Pass Jirachi. God damn. Alright, so he's gonna turn out, bring in the Mega Mawile, and he's gonna get that wish, right? Nice. He back up to full in this bitch. Super powerful. Pivot Tang. Yep. Is this actually Rocky? Nah. Oh, it does 54 with a crit, so it is Rocky. Yeah. Because that was the only reason I could see he didn't switch it into his Tapu Fini. I guess yeah, so it is Rocky Helmet. Nice. So it's Spadev Jirachi for like Tapu Leles and shit. He goes hard landers. This is obviously Scarf. Takes the frustration. That's gonna do like 50. Oh, it does 40. Wait, 41. All right. U-turns out instead. Okay. That was a pretty crazy play because if you go Zapdos right there, you have a chance to get static. So I think Earthquake is a pretty free play, honestly. But what was it at? It only did, your U-turn did 19. So it's a roll sometimes whether or not Earthquake actually kills from that range. I know it kills Metachan, but I don't know if it kills Lopunny. He's just gonna frustrate, get some more chip damage going. Honestly, if I was him, I would double to Landers right here because it was so obvious that he would go Jirachi. Alright, so you just Giga Drains right there. Alright. Personally, I would have just won Landers right there because, bro, it was just so obvious. Everybody knows he was gonna switch. Bro, him and his mom knew he was gonna switch. I mean, the turn's over with and done with, but like, I definitely just expected you to just like try to double into like your Landers or your like Rotom right there because it was so obvious that he was just gonna go Jirachi and try to get back up a Wish. So I think you should try to like get that pressure off. But like, I guess you could say it's still like early in the game because they both have their Wish Pass Jirachi, and this is just gonna be how like their main form of offense for the rest of the game. They're gonna Wish, U-turn, all that extra stuff. But I guess you could, but like my thing is like you should have tried to get that out the way as soon as possible. That way you could just continuously pressure him with your Wish, because like you have like no room for chip damage at that point. So he's just gonna knock off. Oh, actually no, wait, it's not. Is it knockoff? It's HP, Giga, Sleep Powder. Is it knockoff? I don't remember. All right, so you're gonna bring in the Jirachi. He's just gonna like go into Tang on the like knockoff right now. On the Smart Strike. Okay, and that's 43. Holy fuck up! Is that Bandit? Bro, how the fuck is that shit doing 43 to a Tangrowth? Rocky Helmet Growth, bro. Oh my god, how does shit do 43 to a... That shit is Rocky Helmet, bro. I have no words to express. Golly. Alright, so you're just gonna intimidate the Lopunny. He can add a switch out because Earthquake kills from that range. So he's probably gonna U-turn right here anyway, knowing that. He's fucking around with he's fucking around with statics. So it has to be, what is it, like last move Healing Wish? Yo, the Tech Healing Wish, bro. The Tech Healing Wish Jirachi with U-turn. Ooh, golly. You know, y'all love that set, right? I've never seen that shit in my life. Yeah, he wishes right here. He can't stay in because he can get knocked off. He just goes back into Tangrowth because he knows he'll live any hit. Smart Strikes, and that shit dies. Psych. Yeah, so that's the end of Tangrowth, and now he had nothing to pivot in for the rest of the game. I don't know how this game is really gonna go. I mean, spoiler, I do know who wins, but like I don't know exactly how this game is gonna go because I did not watch it, so I can only just make predictions based off of like my opinion for the rest of the game. So he's just gonna bring in the Garchomp because he knows its pressures out the Rotom. Overheats, that shit dies. Oh, well, I mean, he was gonna sack it, so my bad. Brings in the Lopunny because he just fake out right here. He's gonna what? Go Landers because this shit is useless at this point. I guess it's not Healing Wish because he just sacks it, but he also doesn't have he also can't switch in his Mawile right there because if he does, then he has room to just lose the game. Mawile could win the game if he gets off an SD, but he fucking misses the HJK and that shit dies. Yo, I guess that was a really lucky break for McMegan. I mean, not McMegan, for Pohjis right there. Because if that shit did hit, if that shit did connect, he could just win right there on the spot. But now his only form of breaking the rest of his team, which is gonna be really hard, is gonna be the Kartana because he has to get like predictions and shit, right? But he can just knock off for the rest of the game if he can kill the Mawile. So yeah, so that fucking sucks. So he's gonna bring this shit in, and he's just gonna like what, knock off right here. He actually goes in a Rotom Heat because I guess he doesn't want to get parried or freaking burnt from like Heat Wave. So that was a good play. He just Volt Switch right here anyway, or Pain Split if he has it. Oh, it's Z. I mean, yeah, it is Z move. I knew that already because we saw there was no item. And now you just die Toxic next. He could. Well, he's not gonna die Toxic because he's just boosting. Overheats, and now he's gonna die Toxic. There we go. So 33 turns in, but like, and it's 3-3. But you would be surprised that this shit actually goes to 103 turns. Shit, I knew I was when I saw the freaking turn count. There are already 3 Pokemon in. Golly. Yeah, so you're just gonna sack this shit. He can go on a Mawile now for free. And they could just sucker punch. But he's probably just gonna knock off on the switch anyway. Oh, he just sucker punched. He's not predicting anything. So yeah, this is just gonna be how the game is gonna go for the rest of the game. You're just gonna play rough, right? Wait, actually, was it 103 turns? Maybe it lagged because my shit was lagging. I'm capping. Yeah, because this doesn't make any sense. He's just gonna thunder punch, and yeah, he's just gonna win right here with the Mawile. Iron Heads. Oh wait, maybe it is. Yo, I have no idea. I can never tell you. He protects. So skip turn, skip turn, skip turn. Yeah, this is just how it's gonna be. This is what's gonna happen for the rest of the game. Oh yeah, so it is 103 turns. I knew I wasn't capping. There was no way. I was like, I'm not, bro. I'm wearing my glasses right now. This shit, I'm not that blind. So yeah, this is just gonna be the game until he's gonna wear out the rest of his PP at this point, and then yeah, he's just gonna eventually like freaking forfeit because he knows he lost. So there we go. Pohjis is gonna move on to the semifinals, bro. I was telling all y'all niggas that Pohjis is powerful as fuck. Everybody was like, nah, bro. Empo's gonna win. Empo's gonna win. No shade towards Empo, because he's a good player. He's a really good player. But I'm telling y'all, Pohjis was the dark horse. So this is gonna be my predictions for now. It's either gonna be Pohjis versus ABR. Cause who is it? Is it McMegan, who's also in the same pool as Pohjis? I think he plays McMegan next round if McMegan wins. So yeah, is there actually a game going on right now? This is so unprofessional, but this is actually so unprofessional. I'm gonna be looking to see if there's actually a game going on right now, and nah, there isn't no game going on right now. So hope y'all enjoyed my commentary. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, check out the rest of my tournament coverage videos. Peace out.